titanium shutter wide angle. First spark. Hey, what's up guys? Today is a very special day. As you saw in the buyer's guide, my last video, I said if you could get that video to 300 likes, that I would be doing an unboxing and full play test of a brand new yo-yo that I have coming out with Yo-Yo Factory that we've been working on ever since I won the World Yo-Yo Contest, and that is the titanium shutter wide angle. So, I just got this yo-yo here. It's in the box. And we're about to go over the whole thing. We're gonna open this up, see my first thoughts on the final production run of this yo-yo. In this box is the titanium shutter wide angle, the yo-yo that I used to win the World Yo-Yo Contest with this year. And as soon as I won with it, I said, oh, you know what, Yo-Yo Factory, we gotta make a titanium version happen. And as you guys know, we did a titanium version of the regular shutter, which is right here. So once we get this box open, we'll compare it to this as well as the regular shutter wide angle and the new bimetal shutter as well. So without further ado, let's get this thing open, guys. I'm super pumped. I've had this box actually for a couple days, actually before I filmed the buyer's guide and overview, but I wanted to make a special video and unbox this for you guys. So this was just sitting on my dining room table for like 3 days, and I wanted nothing more than to just open it up and play with it. But I figured it'd be way cooler to do an unboxing for you guys and give a whole detailed overlook of the yo-yo. So actually we have another yo-yo here. This is the new Replay color. Let's check that out real quick. New Replay Pro, super bright green with black caps. I know you guys are here for the titanium stuff, but this looks actually really sick. Wow, super bright. I bet that looks amazing under a black light. Okay, but what you guys have been waiting for. Ooh, it's right there. Check it out. Looks like bubble wrap, but the yo-yo's in there. Here it is. The yo-yo I've been waiting for. We did quite a few prototypes of this yo-yo. It was very hard to make. Because the yo-yo is so much wider and the material being titanium, but we finally got a prototype and a design that works well. Oh, this is so sick. Check it out. So, if you notice, the design is actually a little bit different. So this one's a little bit, it's a little bit more of an organic shape, actually. It's rounded out a little bit. Everything else in here looks very similar to the OG titanium shutter. But as you can see, it's still wide. Ooh, listen to that. That quality titanium noise that everybody loves. It's about the same width as this, but it just feels so cool in the hand. Oh my gosh. This is an old string. We gotta get this string off of here so we can get a proper first test of this thing. So let's throw one of these strings on. Shorten this up. Super pumped about this one, guys. Ooh! That's why the titanium's so great. And it's cool because this is so much wider, that makes like, listen to this. Oh, yeah, it's no big deal. So you can hear that, but this one, because it has more hollow inside, has a deeper sound a little bit, so. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's get this string shortened up. Okay guys, and I promise I haven't thrown this yo-yo yet. This is my very first throw. Okay, let's angle this up a little so you guys can see. Ooh. Oh, this thing is so sick. It feels like the perfect weight too. I don't know if I've ever felt a titanium yo-yo this floaty. Woo! This yo-yo just floats. You know how sometimes you pick up a yo-yo and just feels the way it should be. This feels like how a titanium yo-yo should feel. And then when you accidentally hit yourself in the hand, it makes a cool noise. It's so satisfying when you land the trick just right, it just rings. Ooh. You guys are gonna love this yo-yo. Let's do a quick comparison with all these yo-yos here. So first we'll start with just the regular titanium shutter that we dropped a couple years back. So you can see the difference in shape. There we go. So as you can see, this one's just a beast. See that? It's quite a bit wider there. And the inner part before the step is actually very similar on these two yo-yos. It's just this outer rim area that we widened on here. So really it just makes it sound nicer. So then for the regular shutter wide angle, you can see that this part in here is longer compared to here. So this one is more like the regular shutter here, and then it's widened on a different area. But it still definitely feels like a shutter wide angle. Essentially, it's still, you know, it's just slightly tweaked to make it play as well as possible considering it's titanium. And then of course the whole inner area up in here, this one's just the last prototype, so it's got the pen mark, but you can see in there, it's just super thin wall in here. So you guys are gonna love this yo-yo. I can't wait for you to try it. And then the bimetal shutter, just like comparing it to the non-titanium shutter wide angle, it's just a little wider than the bimetal shutter, and definitely more of an organic, round, kind of comfy, fun shape. All right, guys, let's get a quick weight of all these yo-yos here. See if I can, let's flip this around real quick. All right, so we have all the yo-yos here for comparison. We have our little scale. We're just gonna get a quick weight on all the yo-yos. So we got the OG shutter to start. Throw that one on there. That one comes in at 65 grams. Compare that to the titanium, which comes in at 67. And then let's throw the bimetal up. 65. Ooh, that looks nice. Let's throw the regular World Champion Edition shutter wide angle on there. Comes in at 66 grams. And then, of course, the titanium. This one comes in at 64 grams. The titanium shutter wide angle will only be available on GentryStein.com. There's super limited pieces. There was early access to those who backed the titanium 888 campaign, so a small number of these yo-yos will go to them, but the rest of them will be available on GentryStein.com. So if you guys do want to pick one of these up, head over there. The link is in the description. The official release date for this yo-yo is this Friday, December 13th. So if you guys want to pick one up, make sure you don't miss out on the release date. These things are going to go super fast. I know a lot of you guys are wondering how much is this yo-yo going to cost, and the official price point is going to be $350. I know it's pretty hefty, but guys, this is a totally legendary yo-yo, and I know you'll absolutely love it. I am already in love with it after just throwing it for a few minutes here. You guys thought I was gonna go through that whole video without sparking this thing? No, that's what titanium yo-yos are for. Let's go get it. So it's in mint condition right now, but it won't be for long. We're just gonna find a nicely dark yet lit place back here. $350 titanium shutter wide angle, first spark. Can we see any damages? You can see some scratches. Not too bad. Not too bad. Still plays great. Can't tell that I sparked it. Guys, there you go. The damage is done. The titanium shutter wide angle is available this Friday on December 13th on GentryStein.com.